No other group of siblings have taken over Hollywood like the McClane sisters have throughout the 2000s and even to this day. Starting at a young age, China, Sierra, and Lauren McClane always grew up with the passion of wanting to create music since their dad was a music producer. So it only made sense in 2004 when the three of them formed a singing group, having their dad produce all of their music for them. Around this time, China was discovered by a music executive that was really pushing for her to start going out on acting auditions. Going out on auditions immediately proved to pay off for China as she landed a role in the movie The Gospel in that same year. Some guy by the name of Tyler Perry saw the movie The Gospel and took a liking to the youngest McClane sisters' acting abilities, so he cast her as a series regular in his brand new TV series House of Pain. While on the set of House of Pain, China introduced her sisters to one of the producers of the show, and they eventually all started singing for him. They evidently blew the producer away because this story got back to Tyler Perry, leading to him giving the McClane sisters a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by casting them as the lead to his movie Daddy's Little Girls alongside Idris Elba. Since China had already started two Tyler Perry projects by the age of 9, Disney became increasingly interested in having her on their network. While China was still appearing on House of Pain, Disney was having her soft launched onto their channel, having her do guest appearances on 3 separate shows on their channel. Around this time, China's stock as an actress was at an all-time high, so it only made sense when Adam Sandler took notice of China's talents and cast her alongside her future Disney peer, the late great Cameron Boyce, in his movie Grown Ups and eventually Grown Ups 2. By season 7 of House of Pain, China was forced to make a tough decision by leaving the show and producing a career over on Disney. This proved to pay off for China right away as she was given the lead to her own show. 1 month after the pilot of Ant Farm aired, China signed a deal with Disney Channel's record label Hollywood Records as a solo artist and as a group with her sisters. China went on to make some bangers while she was on Disney Channel, like Calling All the Monsters, which was her first entry in the Billboard Hot 100, and the theme song for Ant Farm, Exceptional. All the while, the McClane sisters were heading down the path of becoming Disney Channel's version of Destiny's Child, but out of nowhere in 2013, the McClane sisters decided to leave Disney Channel's record label, likely due to the fact that Hollywood Records is worthless unless your name is Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, or Demi Lovato. Right after this, China continued to do work with Disney Channel for years as she finished up her last season with Ant Farm, started in her own Disney Channel original movie, and was cast in the biggest franchise in Disney Channel history, Descendants. While China's stock as an actress was steadily rising since the mid-2000s, her sister's rise in the world of entertainment didn't come until so much later. Sure, Lauren and Sierra were doing guest spots onto projects China was already involved with, but by the mid-2010s, they weren't just known as China and McClane sisters that could sing. They started landing some big acting roles on their own, such as Sierra booking good acting work onto big TV shows such as Empire and 911 Lone Star. Lauren started booking some solid work as well, such as one of the leads in Step Up High Water and the movie Haunt. Right as Lauren and Sierra's acting careers were picking up steam, China decided to bring her acting career to a screeching halt during the prime of her career as she was starring on the CW show Black Lightning. China decided to leave Black Lightning to focus on her relationship with God. Personally, as